I just got home from work about 30 minutes ago, and I'm pretty hungry. I've had a long day, and I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen for half an hour, 40 minutes, or an hour. I just want to eat something simple, something that'll have all the nutrition, all the protein I need, and just get it over with. But I want it to be tasty also. So what I want to make is an omelet. Now, that sounds pretty plain to most people, but you can spice things up a lot with the omelet, depending on what spices you put in and what different vegetables you mix in it. You can have an omelet that's plain, or you can have one with different vegetables. Now, I'm going to see what I have in my fridge, and based on what I have, I'm going to mix it with the omelet. So I'll see you in a second, and let's get it cooking because I'm really hungry. Here's what I found in my fridge. These are the things I'm going to be adding into my omelet. I found half a tomato. I found some Thai chili peppers. Now these are extremely hot. And also this is a green onion. So chop it. We're going to chop all these things up, and of course we need our eggs. Now this is a dozen eggs minus 4, so we got 8 eggs to work with, and that's perfect. I want my omelet to be 8 eggs. I'm going to only eat 2 yolk and the rest egg whites. So I'm going to take the yolk out, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Let's get chopping. You want on hand, of course, your knife, and you want 2 bowls on hand. One for the vegetables, and the other one for your eggs. First, you wash the vegetables as I did earlier, and you just cut them. You wanna cut these pretty finely. Okay, take your other bowl, and you just want to put everything in here so it's evenly distributed. Now we just leave that separate. Now we have that done. Here's the main part. Now we got all our vegetables cut, the peppers you see here, and I got the onions in the bowl and the tomatoes in the bowl. And you want to take an egg, you want to crack the egg obviously, and put it in. As you see, we got all the eggs in there. We got 8 eggs. Now, obviously, with your clean hands, you want to take your three fingers and your thumb, and you want to just kind of engulf it and kind of make like a little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a diamond shape, whatever. Kind of see the little part here, little white part here. You want to just kind of cut it with your finger. You want to do that with the majority of the eggs. Okay, so we're left with 2 yolks. I'm going to leave those in here because it just adds a little bit more taste to the egg, and it's not going to really do much. 2 egg yolks compared to 6 whites. And here you see is my the trash, and this, just close it up and discard that. Put it in a bag and throw it in the garbage. Otherwise, if you leave it outside outside your home, the raccoons will get to it. So let's start mixing things up now. And what we're gonna do here is, instead of mixing it in the frying pan, we're just gonna kind of mix it a little bit here. Kind of mix it a little bit. I mean, we're not making an omelet, so it doesn't have to be fluffy or anything. It's good enough. And let's go to the fire and see what we can do. Now that we have everything mixed together, as in our eggs and our vegetables, what you want to do is you want to turn on your frying pan to almost like medium high, okay, and you just want to let it warm up a little bit, okay, and you just want to put this all in together slowly. You don't want to cause too much of a splash. And then what you want to do is you want to put this in together. Once it gets when it heats up a little bit, then you want to add the vegetables. I mean, you could add it now, but I just prefer adding it when it heats up. So just give it a minute and let's add the vegetable. Okay, now as you can see, it's getting a little white. The pan is getting hot. What I want you to do now is kind of mix it, and you'll see the whites kind of being a little clumpy, and that's okay because we're not making an omelet, of course. We're making like scrambled egg with some vegetables in it. Okay, so now it's getting to a right point where you want to add the vegetables. So just kind of add the vegetables, spread it around evenly. All right. You want to do it pretty quickly because I don't want to harden up too much. See, I want it to become slimy, and now, see how it's now it's getting hot. Now we're really cooking right here. And depending on see, it's kind of runny right now. Well, I tend to like my omelet a bit runny. And I'm just gonna kind of spread it even here. Just don't let it stick here. Okay. And while I was doing that, I'm gonna just grab a plate because we're just about done. I'm gonna put it here. And now you notice that I didn't put any spices of it. Like I didn't put any salt because I don't want to eat too much salt. Of course, sodium is not good for you. You want to have like 500 milligrams a day. And definitely don't want to add table salt. But see, it's still kind of wet. I want it just a little bit more. That's what I prefer. I don't want it burning, but I don't want it like I like it a little bit slimy, to be honest with you. This is done. I'm gonna shut it off. Okay, almost done. And basically, I'm done. And just put this to the side and clean it up later because I am starving. And let's go eat. I'm ready to enjoy a nice dinner. As you can see, everything's done. I have here with me. Miss Dash. This is a seasoning blend. It's a table blend. Now this is for people that do not want to eat any salt. And of course, you know, being fit in this program, we can't really eat salt. It's quite good actually. So I just want to put a little bit on there. Here, this balsamic vinegar. It's pretty good stuff. It's really good for you. Vinegar is good for you. I like to eat vinegar with pretty much anything. You can find this at fine wine stores or artisan stores where you can find good cheeses. It's not cheap, but it's good. Dab of it, close it back up, and this right here is extra virgin olive oil. Now, all olive oil is not created equal. Now, be careful on if it just says olive oil. It's extra virgin, that's good, and then also it's cold pressed, first press. See? Now, I like to put a lot of it. I like olive oil. Like I said, olive oil is good for you. So it's not good fried. Fried anything is not good. So be careful. Don't let people fool you when they say, "Oh, fry." You know, I fry stuff, but I don't use vegetable oil. I use olive oil. Well, when you heat up olive oil, it destroys all the nutritional value, and it's just like any other oil. So if you like oil that much, I like olive oil. You put it on top after you've cooked. And I am ready to eat. And always have water on hand because you want to keep hydrated with every meal. And obviously, always drink water. You should be drinking about a gallon of water a day. That's no joke. A gallon of water a day. Okay, so I'm gonna get eating here. Okay, what are you doing still? I'm eating, dude. I've only made this for one person, so you gotta leave, all right?